Hey guys, welcome to Superlative Radio. Dylan Stone here with you. Hope you enjoy the following vlog.
Hey guys, welcome to another vlog here on Superlative Radio. I'm the Saw, and this week I want to talk about the law and how to be honest, how women get off easy on it and men don't. There was a woman, and I'm not sure how long ago it was. But she was accused of a crime, and originally it was she had planned basically to set up her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend or whatever, to make him as if he had committed the crime or whatever. It was later found out, of course, he got charged originally and picked up and blah, 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 blah. The whole process went through, whatever. And then it came to find out that through video evidence and all this stuff, it was found that, well, he wasn't able to have committed the crime because he wasn't even there and all this stuff. And the video evidence proved that it was her that was there. But it took an enormous amount of disproving for him to prove that he didn't do it, as opposed to the fact that it was just automatically believed from her point that he did. Basically, she had insinuated that, or not insinuated, she had accused him of kidnapping her and basically gluing her vagina shut. And she did it herself. And it was crazy. Now, she got 10, I think it was, she got sentenced to 8 or 10 years or something for this crime. And it was for basically, trying to make it look like he had done it. Now, you think about that, and then you think about some of the other stuff, like look at that university scandal that went on in the U.S. where those people were all accused of buying their kids into the university or whatever. And Lori Loughlin, who was from Full House, her and her husband she got 2 months in jail, and he got 5 for the same crime. The only difference is she has tits and a vagina, and he has a dick. Again, another example of how the law really only lets, when you look at crimes and you look at what happens when somebody is charged with a crime, okay, women quite often only serve 1/3 of the time men do for the same crime. I fully believe if you commit a crime, it doesn't matter what it is. The crime should have a designated amount of time, not who you are. So, say you commit robbery, okay? Well, robbery, say it has a year that you serve in jail. All right, well, you commit robbery. Whether you're male or female, you serve a year in jail. Then, of course, if you get time off for good behavior, blah, 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 that might be different. Whatever. But the crime, the time should be, that's it. But they don't do it that way. They get in, and of course, she drops to her knees. And then everybody's, slap on the wrist for the little girl, and off she goes. She gets a week in jail. Oh, the guy. Oh, it doesn't matter. Man up. Stop crying. 7 years. That's what happens. That's the reality of what happens. If you watch or go to court and you listen to how judges punish, it's crazy how women get off practically scot-free because they're women. It's like I talked about this on another vlog about how men are punished for their behavior and women aren't. It doesn't matter what it is. It's like if it's family court, if it's criminal court, if it's just public opinion court, it doesn't matter. Men are always judged harsher for everything. And yet, we excuse the behavior of women. I'll give you an example. I can't believe, I could probably count the number of times that you get into a verbal argument with somebody. Say you get into an argument, And I can't tell you how many times I've seen it come to the point where the man is trying to defend himself from the woman who's physically assaulting him over a verbal argument. I saw it all through school growing up. I saw it all through my life where men don't, and I'm not saying there aren't men out there that don't beat or assault women, because there certainly are, and they deserve every freaking punishment they get for it. But we just like nobody thinks any, like I'll remember when I was in high school, I'll give you an example. My girlfriend at the time was assaulted by another girl. I stepped between them. I put one hand on one hand on the other, and I didn't grab them. I just pushed them apart, and I said, that's enough. Well, the girl that was assaulting my girlfriend assaulted me, clawed my arm. I still have scars on my arm from her nails. And when the police showed up, they said, oh, well, we're not pressing charges against her. She's a girl. My parents were like, well, why? Because she's a girl. So her behavior was excused because she was female. Because, well, she's a woman. She got a little emotional. If a guy had done that, he'd have been charged. And that's the thing. That stuff still happens today, only it happens worse. You know, say there's a crime of passion and a woman kills her spouse in a fit of rage. She's going to get less time than he would have for the same crime. That's a fact. It's like they say you can't rape men. Well, men get raped just as... But again, there was a woman I was reading about. She ended up having a divorce because she admitted to sleeping with underage boys who were her students. She got, I think it was 7 months jail, and it was multiple boys. 7 months. Think about what a man would get. If a man slept with one underage girl, think about the time he would serve in jail for that. Why is it we excuse female behavior that's just as bad as male behavior? Because it's behavior. It's not male, it's not female. It's bad behavior. Bad behavior is bad behavior, whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl, whether you're a dog, whether you're a cat, whether you're a moose. It doesn't matter. Bad behavior is bad behavior. Punishments should be decided along the level of whatever the punishment was. And it's just, if you kill somebody, this is the punishment. If you rape somebody, this is the punishment. If you rob somebody, this is the punishment. If you assault somebody, this is the punishment. And it should be blanket freaking boom, boom, boom. It doesn't matter. You're male, female. Now, I get that, you know, if you're a multiple time offender, like this is the 8th time you've committed robbery and the woman beside you has only committed robbery once, then yes, your punishment should be harsher than hers because you've done it more. But if you get two people who have never been in trouble before, and one's a guy and one's a girl, and you're going to give the guy 3 times the punishment that you're going to give the girl, well, again, why is that right? Anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down below. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Superlative Radio. Come back anytime, and when you do, please make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave a comment. We really want to know what you think. We'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, because that's the way it's supposed to be.